So what can we expect to see, Mello Mac doing within the next 6 months to a year?
Whew. 6 months of the year, man, it's gonna be, we're about to step the ground up a whole lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finally got the project we was waiting on. We finally been getting the response we was looking for. So within the next 6 months to a year, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully some good business will come about from what we didn't put our work into. You know what I mean? It's time for our, you know what I mean? We already planted the seeds. Now it's time for them to grow.
To sit at the table with the right people and make negotiations and all that.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. Really, I enjoy being independent. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you really want.
A lot of people say that.
I was gonna say,
I really do enjoy being independent. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm in control of what I do.
Right.
And I ain't breaking bread with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Except the people that's on my team.
And some of the cats that are doing it big and are on the brink of really, really breaking, they are independent. Yes. They're not backed by corporate label money. And they really don't have the desire because they're sitting in a good position where they are. Like you said, you can call your own shots and do your own thing.
Because the game changed. It's like now, why would I go sign a deal when you asking me to do all the work anyways?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like independent. Like, this is what the labels are looking for. They're looking for somebody that's going to go out there and build their own buzz, go get their own network, go get everything done, and then come to them, and then them eat off everything you done already created.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Because they have the money to let go to say, here, we're going to advance you this.
Yeah.
And if you can build that revenue yourself,
exactly.
And a lot of it is shows.
Exactly.
There's so much money. Like, I was talking to my boy last night, he was talking about 50 Cent. 50 does 250 shows. There's places in Europe that he gets $1 million to perform. Like, that's insanity. You could take all that time and all that effort and put out an album and not make $1 million, and he goes and does one show. That's insane right there. So you got to pick and choose where the money is and what your lane is. If you're a straight up performer like Tech Nine, he's like the third top performance earner or whatever.
I just read that story on the airplane yesterday.
And that's insane to me. Like, you're doing 300 shows in a year. You only get 60 days, 65 days to do other stuff. That's all you do is on the road. Like,
guess what? You ain't never seen a Tech Nine video. You ain't never heard a Tech Nine song on the radio. But this man is booking 300 shows a year.
And he has a worldwide, like, almost cult following.
Type fan base. Yeah. So it's crazy.
So definitely, you know what I'm saying? With being independent, you can do a lot of stuff still. It's just all, like it's up to you.
You gotta be a hustler.
You're either going to grind or you're not at the end of the day.
You gotta be a hustler. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be like the human hustle.
No doubt, no doubt. Dip your hands in everything, find out what's the most profitable, and stick with that and keep riding it out.
Because there's so many avenues when you're on your own. Like, if you book your own shows, that's your own revenue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You put your own CDs out, just go find a little distribution. That's your own revenue.
Right. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like nowadays you could just go. You could take a song, put it straight to iTunes. There's different avenues to get to iTunes and all that now. Right. You can sell just strictly online. That's your own.
And there's companies you could go through that will, you pay them and they'll get your stuff on all those online stuff all at the same time. So it's not like you got to individually go at each one of them. You go through these companies that put you on blast to all these places. And it's just really knowing where to invest the money into and know what direction to go with it. So, you know what? It's a long road, man.
It is.
It's a long road.
It's
but
a grind,
it's fun.
I love it.
It's crazy. It's frustrating, but
you gotta be down for a challenge.
You gotta be built for it.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Definitely gotta be built for it. So with that being said, we're gonna play this track right now, and this is actually one of my favorites because every time I put this song on, no matter if it's in the club here, there's always 90% of the people are bopping to it. So that speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? So this is Mello Mac with Grind on Me. DJ Nielsen on the ones and twos. Let's get it. 92.1 WPTS. Let's go.